What's up, everybody? I'm David Hain. Welcome to episode 240 of the A to D from Addict to Disciple podcast. If you enjoy this podcast, please like, subscribe, follow, and share the link with your friends. If you'd like to get our curriculum, you can get the paperback or ebook of From Ashes to Destiny on Amazon. Today's episode, number 240 of the A to D from Addict to Disciple podcast, is entitled The Psalm of an Addict. And this is the first of my Wacky Wednesday episodes for the end of this calendar year, as I'm going to use the Wednesdays to go through the podcasts to cover the chapters of From Ashes to Destiny curriculum. We're in phase 2 dealing with heart wounds, and this is the first story from chapter 2 of phase 2 entitled The Heart on Heroin or Other Drugs. Here goes. This is entitled The Psalm of an Addict. An unknown dope addict, lost in the dream world of heroin, wrote the following. King Heroin is my shepherd, I shall always want. He maketh me to lie down in the gutters. He leadeth me beside the troubled waters. He destroyeth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of wickedness for the effort's sake. Yea, I shall walk through the valley of poverty, and will fear all evil, for thou, heroin, art with me. Thy needle and capsule try to comfort me. Thou strippest the table of groceries in the presence of my family. Thou robbest my head of reason. My cup of sorrow runneth over. Surely heroin addiction shall stalk me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the damned forever. This typewritten psalm was found by a Long Beach police officer in a telephone booth. On the back of the card was handwritten this postscript. Truly, this is my psalm. I am a young woman, 20 years of age, and for the past year and one half, I've been wandering down the nightmare of the junkie. I want to quit taking dope, and I try, but I can't. Jail didn't cure me, nor did hospitalization help me for long. The doctor told my family it would have been better and indeed kinder if the person who first got me hooked on dope had taken a gun and blown my brains out. And I wish to God she had. My God, how I do wish it. So, that's a really deep postscript, but it digs into this whole approach of digging deeper as we go through phase 2 and try to find our heart wounds and find healing for them. So here's some discussion questions as you dig in deeper in reaction to the Psalm of an Addict, which is sort of a parody on Psalm 23, and then also the postscript. The first discussion point is, King Heroin is my shepherd. My question is, has your drug of choice become your shepherd? Do you follow your drug around wherever you go? So is it more leading you rather than you chasing it and you just don't realize it? Second point, does your shepherd provide all your wants? Or are you always in want of your next high, of more and more, or maybe chasing your first high? Number 3, where did your shepherd make you lie down? And again, I keep saying your shepherd because the title of the poem was King Heroin is my shepherd. So again, number 3, where did your shepherd make you lie down? Have you lost the right to go home? Do you lie in the gutters, on the pavement, in the bush, in the alley, in abandoned homes, wherever you can crash for the night? Number 4, where did your shepherd lead you? Did your shepherd, your drug of choice, lead you to troubled waters? Did your drug of choice as your shepherd lead you down paths of wickedness? What did your time walking as an addict look like? Number 5, what did your shepherd destroy? Did your drug of choice as your shepherd destroy your family, your friends, your job, your career, your future, your dreams, your hope, your self-respect? Did it destroy, as it did in this poem, your very soul? Number 6, what comfort does your shepherd bring? Has your drug of choice become your comforter? And what comfort does it bring? Does it numb your pain, both physically and emotionally? Did your shepherd bring you a new friends and a new family, or just friends who feel like family to you? Is that the way you feel the people that are in your new circle of using friends, or the people you get high with, the people you hang with? Did your comforter bring you a sense of belonging in this new community? Number 7, what sense of reason has been robbed from your head? Did you lose the reasoning of what's right and what's wrong? Or did your shepherd just numb it? Have you lost the sense of reason for your values and what's important to you? Has getting high become the only important thing? Did you lose the sense of reason for respect for others, and you've become a manipulator, a user, an abuser of anyone or any person who can help you get your next fix or who stands in your way? Number 8, what sorrow haunts you? Are you haunted by the sorrow, is your cup of sorrow running over, as it says in this poem, for the things you lost, for the things you wish you could get back, the reality that you're stuck in addiction? Is that your cup of sorrow? Number 9, is this your psalm? This King Heroine is my shepherd. Is that your psalm? Are you stuck in the nightmare of being a junkie? And how would you describe that nightmare to others who would be willing to listen and be willing to help? Number 10, do you want to quit? In the postscript, the young woman said, I've tried to quit. I've been to detox. I've been to rehab. I've been to counseling. She also said jail didn't work. Hospitalization didn't work for long. So the question is, do you want to quit? And what have you tried? And what are you willing to try now? Number 11, do you remember who first got you hooked on drugs? In the postscript, the young woman said that the doctor that she went to for help told her it would have been better if the person who first got her hooked on drugs had taken a gun and blown her brains out. And she said, I wish they would have. So I want to challenge you to think back to who got you first high and who got you hooked on drugs. What do you wish they really had done? What do you wish could have been available to you to have you come to your senses before your head was robbed of reason? Okay, I hope I've given you a lot to think about and to go through today as you look at Chapter 2 of Phase 2 of the Heart of an Addict section of From Ashes to Destiny. I want to thank you for listening to this. And if you are saying, boy, that's me, reach out. You can contact me at davidfroma2d@gmail.com. You can go on my website, www.froma2d.org, and click on the contact page. If you're listening on Spotify or other platforms, you can leave your comments by clicking on the link they provide in that platform. But the key is dig in, dig deeper, reach out, ask for help. Realize that if you want to quit, there are people ready and willing to help you get there. So keep listening to future podcasts, and as always, stay safe and stay resilient.